Hi guys, it's me Karlika and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Foundation Friday on the designer brand's DB Longwear 24-hour foundation full coverage with SPF 15. I am the colour 649. So it says 95% agree it doesn't cake, flake or feel heavy. Makeup that goes the distance, effortlessly glides on to skin for flawless complexion, full smudge proof coverage that doesn't cake, flake or feel heavy. Skin loving ingredients, peptide infused helps plump and firm skin, vitamin C and E helps reduce visible signs of aging, and aloe vera extract to leave skin feeling soft and smooth. So this is kind of a moussey consistency, so quite a thick consistency. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Obviously I can't say whether it flakes or it doesn't feel cakey, but I haven't put a powder on. I did spray one half of my face with a setting spray. It doesn't have a scent that I can smell, so that's awesome as well. We're going to see how it goes. I've also used the DB designer brand's Blur Primer. Blur Skin Like Magic. This one also has peptide infusion, Q10 vitamin A, C and E. So I only have primer on this side and not this side. And next clip you'll see me applying it. Okay, so first off we're going to go in with a primer on one half of my face. I'm going to apply it to this side. It is the DB designer brand's Blur Primer. Blur Skin Like a Magic. Peptide infused, Q10 vitamin A, C and E. So I'm just going to apply this with my finger. Okay, it's not coming out very easy. There we go. So it is a thick consistency. Doesn't feel super silicone-y, but it feels nice going onto the skin. It doesn't feel too bad. I can't say it has any magical feels to it, but let's see the effect it has, because that's what we want. So next I'm going to go in with the foundation. I am in the shade 649 Classic Ivory. And it has a pump, which is great, onto a sponge. So it's kind of like a moussey consistency. So that's like 2 pumps. Okay, when I first started applying it with the sponge, I thought it was way too pinky undertoned. I actually don't feel like it's too bad now. I'm going to say it's a medium, high medium to full coverage. It does feel very lightweight on the skin. Doesn't feel heavy at all. Although I put, I think, almost 4 pumps on my face. I feel like it has blended down well. I'm feeling like it is a little bit different on the primer side. like I'm showing more texture, but we did use a blurring primer, so that is awesome. So far so good. I was worried when I first started applying it that it wouldn't be the right colour and it was all wrong. The consistency, like I said, was very weird. It comes out quite thick and quite moussey. I'm going to jump in. I'm using a bunch of new products again, so I'm going to jump right in and I will fast forward as I do over everything, and I'll be back when I finish the rest of my face. Now that I have finished the rest of my face, let's run down the products I've used. This one turned out much better than I thought. I thought it was going to be way too pink, and I think my skin is looking quite healthy and quite glowy, considering that's not a claim that the foundation makes. That's really impressing me. I feel like the blur primer has blurred some of my texture and my skin issues on this side compared to this side. So I'm liking that one so far. This one, I don't know, I need to play with it more, considering it's so raved about. I don't feel like it's full coverage, and trying to get it to sit and everything I felt like was a lot of work. The e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadows, they're really pigmented. I feel like it turned out nice, so I'm loving that one. City Bronzer in 200 is very natural. This is perfect for someone with pale skin, so I'm loving that one. The e.l.f. Jelly Highlighter, I don't know, it was weird. It moved around too much, jumped on parts of my faces I didn't like. Lucky I got it for like $3. So, I'm not going to say it won't ever get used, but I'm not loving that one. The ink, the Superstay ink crayon, I love these. This is 15, Lead the Way. I just use this as an inner corner highlight. Still loving the Essence brow products. And under my eyes is already creasing, so I have not mastered this trick yet. Alright. I also use the How About Them Apples, the balm. Oh my god, can we even get the balm anymore? I was going through my makeup the other day and I found this cream palette and I completely forgot about it. So I think I mixed these two shades together today. I like a very, very subtle blush. I'm not a big blush girl. So the time now is 10 o'clock. So we'll see you when we're back for check-in. Hey guys, back for my first check-in. Sorry for the delay. It is actually 4 o'clock. So I've had this on for 7 hours and right now I am blown away. Look how good my skin looks. It's a bit worn off around the nose because I've been wearing sunglasses, but we literally had like an impromptu barbecue at the park and played tennis for about 3 hours. My skin feels great. It doesn't feel dry at all. I feel like it's sitting on the skin really, really nicely. I'm not going to say there's really a difference on the primer side to the non-primer side. I feel like they both look the same. So it's not necessarily having a massive blurring effect. But as I said, I'm really, really impressed so far. Like I said, this is 7 hours of wear. And I was running around and getting really hot and sweaty. So far, so good. I will check in again later. Hi guys, I am back for my final check-in. So it is 6:30 and my skin is looking great. Under my eyes is a hot mess, so the whole under eye concealer thing has not worked today. But the foundation is still looking great. There is a little bit of separation on my nose and on my lip. Worn off a tiny bit on my chin, but obviously I've eaten a couple of times today and we're at 9.5 hours of wear. So I still feel like it's looking really good. I'm actually excited to try this again tomorrow with like a setting spray and stuff. The primer side, I don't really feel like has made that much difference. I do seem to get a lot of foundation settle just here, which it has, but that's to be expected. I really like this. For the first time since starting the Foundation Fridays, in the process of trying to find a holy grail, I'm excited to try this one again. I was really, really nervous when I pumped it and it was like the moussey consistency, and then when I started applying it and I felt like it looked way too pink on my skin, but I feel like it like blends really well and really naturally, and I'm really happy with it. So I'm actually excited to try this again tomorrow with primers, and I'll use a setting spray and see if that makes any difference to how it wears. So I'm gonna move this one currently to the top of the list. That's all I have to say. I like it, I'm excited, and I actually cannot wait to put it on again tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like this video. It really helps me, and please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi guys, I wanted to quickly pop on here. I'm wearing this foundation again today, and it looks incredible. I actually put this on at 6:30 this morning, and it's now 5:30, and it still looks great. It is creased in here and in here, and my sunglasses have worn it off my nose, and it's creased here. That is it. Oh, mate, a little bit off my nose, and it's worn off here, but it hasn't broken up. So it's maybe not quite as much coverage here, but it still looks good. I'm so impressed with this foundation. Honestly, I'm going to start. I've been thinking, how am I going to rate these foundations? So I'm just going to rate them from 1 to 10. This one is currently 9 out of 10. Obviously, a 10 out of 10 is going to have to be like no creasing, no nothing. So this one is a 9 out of 10 and is currently my favourite foundation. I hope you find that helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.